So, we were talking about hockey cards on my Facebook page over the weekend. Football cards were the same thing for me, Lou. I was able to buy vintage football as a kid, but not nearly as easily as baseball. So, we were talking about hockey cards on my Facebook page over the weekend. Football cards are the same thing. Chef, hopefully you still watch them. Vintage football as a kid, but not nearly as easily. I think you're right. I think you're right. No.
Well, football cards
absolutely
are kind of second-rate citizens, at least in my youth, anyway.
I think you're right. I think you're right. You know what I think is another fun question, which I'd like to throw out there. It's certainly fun to give away credits to the site and have folks win and check it out. But I also, some of the questions I'm asking, Lou, very much would like to know the answer. So if you remember last week's show, we were talking about the impact that Harold Baines and Lee Smith, their election to the Hall of Fame, had not only both on their cards, the rookie cards, but also a little bit to a certain extent on the unopened product that you can get the rookie cards in. And so, admittedly, I don't follow this as closely as potentially some of our fans out there do. I think that in baseball, it probably has the biggest impact, but I'm going to try to ask the question in a little bit more of a broad sense. So we're going to give away one $10 break credit to anyone who comments on this. You're going to have a chance to win. You have to comment. Oh, that's really vile. I don't know if you see this. This is a piece of a 1981 Topps football gun. Oh my God. Like, what is that? If you ate that, like, how long do you have left? I mean, does it impact you at all? Does it impact you like just this much? Like a lot? I don't know. That vile. Let me tell you something. What I would never eat for any amount of charity, 1977 Topps Mexican football pack gum. I have no idea if the FDA was involved. I don't know if it was just like some guy named Joe Smith in the garage in Mexico who approved it. But let me tell you, that is playing Russian roulette with your life. There's no doubt in my mind. I have no idea if an FDA Who had no idea? It didn't come from Topps, and I'll tell you why. Because Topps gum never looked like that.
Where did the gum come from for the Mexican pack?
Well, remember, Topps, though, is also a candy company. So my guess is they probably made their own gum for the, their American products. But, Scott knows a lot about 77 Mexican football. Scott, do we have any idea where the gum for 77 Topps Mexican football was produced? It was produced in Mexico. Wow, this is breaking news. Banana grape was the flavor. Because I always thought, like, why does it look gray? Like, it's really disgusting. So apparently one of the reasons why it looks gray, how do you know it's banana grape, by the way?
It was banana grape.
Like, did you try it, or?
We tried it, but it was also advertised.
It was advertised. Well, wow, we got to find out more info about this. So apparently it was made in Mexico. Banana grape, which, by the way, might have been the only baseball, football, hockey-related product ever made with banana grape gum. That's disgusting. But I pose you the question, folks. Please give us some comment. By the way, this is a gorgeous Kellen Winslow Hall of Fame rookie.
Yeah.
Nice little hit there for Ted. Ted, it looks like it's slab old bud, maybe just a schmidgy off center. We'll get that graded for you. This is a gorgeous Kellen Winslow Hall of Fame rookie. Nice little hit there for Ted. No, you have not. Looks like it's slab old bud, maybe just a schmidgy off center. Okay. We'll get that graded for you.
Now, the banana grape gum tests my second guy theory. Have I explained my second guy theory to you?
No, you have not. Yes.
The problem in America is the second guy.
Yes.
Not the first
yes.
guy. In other words, this was spawned when, do you remember that plane that had problems with its front landing gear and these geniuses decided to go out in a pickup truck and drive it underneath it on the runway?
Listen, I didn't quite know what you meant, but now I know.
Idea, and he's fine. He's a great American. I love people with ideas. The second guy who said, that's a good idea. He's the problem. Right. So
yes.
I didn't quite know what you meant, but now I know. Now,
yes.
In this Mexican banana grape gum.
Yep, and then somehow they knew the right person locally to get it approved. But let me tell you, and this I don't know the answer to. So Chef, that was a pretty nice pack. No Montana, but you did get a really nice Kellen Winslow. We're gonna grade that PSA for you on the house, of course. Thanks a lot, Chef. So I ask you this, Lou, and of course I want to know your opinion, but I'd like to know Heather's opinion, who was, I guess, recently released from the hospital, probably doesn't want to go back there. Anyone else? And I've been really on a hunt, and not so much because it's my favorite issue, but the 1963 Fleer baseball pack was made with a cookie. And yeah, it was made with a cookie. I believe Fleer, they had some contractual issues with Topps, I don't know if they were actually allowed to put the gum in or not at that point. I don't really know what the deal was. But this is my question, folks. Facebookers, even YouTubers, please, because you know I'm going to hook you up with some freebies afterwards, guarantee it. What would you rather, like, what's the lesser of the two evils? Would you rather eat the banana grape gum from Mexico, once again, albeit there might be no FDA, there might have been no agency at all, other than, like, it was made locally and God bless if you ate it, right? Or a cookie, which clearly is going to make you go to the bathroom very, very quickly. But you may not die from it because at least it was made in America. Lou, you're the first person I want to know. What do you think?
A cookie, which clearly is going to make you go to the bathroom very, very quickly. But you may not die from it because at least...
So, to me, it's like, you could have said to me bugs were in the 63 Fleer pack. I still would have not chose the Mexican gum. Because of what you just said.
That's just not happening.
You have no... That's good to hear, Heather. Heather's doing well. I'm happy to hear that. So that is really what it comes down to, Lou. It's the fear of the unknown. Right, like you're probably not going to feel well, and you might even be out of work for a day or two if you eat the cookie. But gosh darn it, I would eat live bugs before I would eat Mexican gum.
It's the fear of the unknown.
Exactly.
Oh, I have like this, not the foggiest idea. Oh my goodness, that's just so vile.
Right.
Gosh darn it, I would eat live bugs before I would eat Mexican gum.
God knows.
Yes. And listen, 100%. Yes. Exactly.
And you still warned off the water, and everything
Yes.
was water.
So we're going to get to, you know, it's funny. I was going to do this like a Gary V, you know, so Gary V's family, they own the wine library in Millburn, New Jersey. It's a fantastic place to visit, especially if you're... Oh my God. That is the wait, who just said this? Tom, that is like, you know what? I got to tell you, that was so good. Someone else is still going to win. You've just dropped the mic. That was fantastic. $10 break credit, Thomas Lane. Please drop me a line, Leighton, Leighton, at justcollect.com. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, oh, that's funny. That's where you stole my thunder, Lou. That's where I was going with it. So let's just, from here on out, you know, like we're going to be leading the charge. Let's not be political. Let's just save all of our old gum. By the way, I think I feel a sneeze coming on, and I swear to God, it's all the discussion of the gum. I don't know what's going on. So that would solve so many problems at once. And maybe it's the reason why the stock market is up today. The stock market's up today. It's because there's folks like Thomas Lane, whether it be Democrat, Republican, or independent, or other. They put all of their party beliefs aside, and they're thinking for the common good of man. I love it.
There's folks like Thomas Lane, whether it be Democrat, Republican, or independent.
Yes, you were. Yes, you. Well, Lou, you know. No, certainly, hey, listen, I was the third wheel more than once. I'm sure we all were. You know, it is what it is. We are going to try to fit in a pack here as it is the Vintage Break Show. I feel as though we're having a great time here during the holidays, but I want to open it for Joe C. He's a regular of our program. Appreciate it, Joe. 82 Topps Baseball Cello Pack. And this is number 100. This is number 100. Wow.
He's a regular of our program. Appreciate it, Joe.